if someone doesn't come in and buy a guitar, you know, or a piano or something, you could be struggling for a week or so. But because we've got sheet music, because we've got so many schools in such a close radius, it does help us out quite a bit. So we're glad to have it, I guess.
Well, I deliver every Tuesday afternoon in the van, so all those schools. So there's a fair bit to deliver. So yes, it's all right. We've got an eBay shop now, haven't we? We've got very modern now. We've got an eBay shop.
We finally come into the 21st century,
which is okay. I mean, but you have to give them 10%.
At the end of the day, it gets us out there a bit more, which does help, because I think it was your brother, wasn't it? He said, if you can't just wait for somebody to walk in through the door. It's an extra bit of advertising. If we don't sell it at full whack, it's fine. We sell it at what we want to sell it at. If we don't sell it, that's fine. We'll sell it in the shop because we've advertised it, and that's what counts, really.
But we're not really, like I said before to you. We're not box sellers. We're a proper. Well, I think we're a proper shop, really, an old-fashioned shop, where we just advise people, and even when people buy stuff somewhere else, they come in with it sometimes, and we help them. I mean, years ago, you have loads of shops, and you did have a bit of competition with shops like pricing, but now it's you've got the internet boys, and they're all trying to kill each other on price. So that hurts us, but it also, I don't think it helps them either, because they're all as soon as you put something on the internet, there's probably someone else who'll try to do it $5 cheaper, and then they're all trying to kill each other.
Well, they've not got overheads either, which is a massive factor. They haven't got staff, they haven't got bills to pay. Well, some of them might have if they're working in a very small business, but the majority of people, you get the feeling it's one bloke sat in front of his computer just uploading stuff and then selling it.
I don't know about the overhead thing, because I think every business has overheads, even internet boys, because they've got to have a warehouse, or they've got to have somewhere to work from. Computers cost money, staff cost money. I can't mention names, but you've got places like, if you want to sell something like a Yamaha clarinet, it's so cheap online that you just can't compete with it. Sometimes it's
I've actually
not trade, but not far away from trade.
I've actually rung businesses up to try and order products from them, and then Googled the price online. And some products I found are actually cheaper online than they are from the wholesaler themselves. So that we see a lot of, they must be buying so much in bulk and then selling them cheap that it just kind of puts us out. Like I'm saying to people, I'm not ordering that in because I've got to make money. I'm not going to be able to sell it for that price because it's cheaper than that online. And the companies just say there's nothing we can do about that. And some do say, yeah, okay, I'm paying the full price because I'm getting what it's worth,
But I think in a recession, though, some people do. Yeah, they'll risk saving 50 quid on a clarinet or 100 quid. It's worth it.
Yeah, because...
Or they'll come in and look at it first. That's another old thing, isn't it? They look at it first.
Could I just take a picture? Yeah, sure you can.
Could I have the model number?
You take a picture. Could I just get the model number and the price and everything? Yeah, sure you can. So, yeah. Here's my number. Give me a call and I'll put it on hold for you. Yeah.
But I think, anyway, you can keep moaning about it. I think what we're doing is we're okay. We're still going, and we're offering what we can service. And
it's a blessing and it's a curse in its own way, like everything.
You can't. I don't wake up. I don't lie in bed worrying about it, because you can't keep worrying about it. But
yes,
you just got to. But you just have to keep. What we're doing is all right. We're selling quite a bit of stuff, and we're specialising. Second hand. We've got a lot of second hand things. But a lot of these other big shops don't really want second hand. They don't want part exchanges. That not interested in that sort of thing, but we are, and we do well with it. So
wheeling and dealing.
That's what we're going to stick to. I mean, the rates, like business rates, is really hard to pay. I mean, I don't know what other big shops pay, but I know ours is a lot. I mean, that's a killer. And then you rent, and it's expensive to run a business now.
I mean, it's something you try not to think about really when you're going through your day, because otherwise you're not going to be motivated really.
Even the VAT thing, 20%. I mean, that's a huge amount of money. 20%.
Yeah, I mean, you get that a lot, don't you? Because we deal with like second-hand stuff as well. Get people who try and I want a bit more money. It's like, well, we'd like to give you more money for your product, but we've got to pay VAT and make a profit and repair that you've got wrong with it. And they kind of go, oh, okay, I didn't think about that. 20% is still a lot of money if it's an expensive product.
As I say, every day is different here. You sell a flute yesterday, and a guitar today, and a piano, and everything's different.
I think the variety definitely keeps the shop alive, doesn't it?
But in the good old days, we did things like go on courses with Booz and Hawkes, in the factory. Like I've done brass and woodwind repairing courses, and I knew our violin repairer I used to go to his house and we'd been in the workshop and I'd been fitting pegs, and so I'd learnt loads of different things, and that's what you get with experience, isn't it? You know. But I don't know if people do that now with shops. I think they just play a guitar. And I think I'll open a music shop, you know, because I play the guitar 3 chords, and then they ring up wholesale and order a load of stuff, you know. I really don't think they've got the knowledge. Not everyone. I mean, some have.
More
obviously.
money than sense, basically.
But I just don't know if they learn all these different things, and that's probably why they don't. You know, you go in some shops like electric guitar shops, and they've got a violin hanging up, and the bridge is still wrapped up underneath the. Because they don't know how to put it together, you know. They just keep a violin, but there it is, madam. You know,
It
doesn't work very well.
Yeah, it's nice.
So I just think that old-fashioned thing has gone a little bit. You know, I was born in Royston. You go to Royston now. There's no shops hardly now. You've got Tesco Extra outside. No, there's the big one. You know, it does everything.
Yeah.
So you've got no TV shops in Royston now because that Tesco's does them. There's no fruit and veg shop because they do them. The petrol station closed down because they do petrol as well. So yeah, it's the same effect with the big boys in the music business affected the small man.
And part of that is because the big boys in the actual business only want to deal with the big shops because that's where all the money's going to lie. You know, if you go into London, you're going to find shops covered with amps by that person there, that person there, guitars built by that person there and that person there. Certain companies don't want to deal with smaller shops.
I think we're just a good old-fashioned, honest, reliable shop. You know, we're not. You know, we always try to help. As I said, we help people who buy things from other shops. You know, and on the internet and all that. They come in and it's all not set up, and I think we're just an old-fashioned shop, really, with good old-fashioned service.
We just want to help people out at the end of the day. We want to.
I mean, we want to make a profit. We're not, you know, obviously we want to make a profit, but we're not.
We
don't tuck people up. You know, we're here to make a living, but help people as well. You know, that's the name of the game, really, for us.